Teen basketball star killed in fiery crash. November 8th, Robert Washington, age 17, captain of the Hazelwood High School basketball team, was killed last night in a fiery automobile accident on I 75. Witnesses say the car driven by Andrew Jackson, 17, of the Hazelwood team had been noticeably weaving across the lanes of the expressway just before it hit a retaining wall and burst into flames. Jackson, who police said had been drinking, was taken to Good Samaritan Hospital where he is being treated for burns and bruises. He is listed in good condition. Two other Hazelwood students, BJ Carson, 16, and Tyrone Mills, 17, who were also in the car, were treated and released. The three students who escaped serious injuries were able to jump from the four-door Chevy immediately after the accident, say witnesses. Washington, however, who was sitting in the front seat next to the driver, had his feet on the dashboard. The force of the crash sent his feet through the windshield, pinning him inside the automobile. The car's gas tank then exploded. Although Jackson tried frantically to rescue Washington, he and his friends watched helplessly as Robert Washington burned to death. Hit the showers, hit the streets. Locker room conversation after the game, November 7th, 9:30 p.m. Hey Rob, live game, man. You be flying with the hoops. Man, swoosh. Ain't nobody better except maybe me. Yo, Andy, my main man. I see you been eating bull crap for dinner again. You only wish you was as good as me. I, Robert Orlando Washington, will be making billions of dollars playing for the NBA. Want me to save you a ticket to one of my games? Man, you be tripping. You better be looking out for me. Here's my card. Andy Jackson, superstar shooter and lover to the ladies, cause I'm gonna be the high point man on the opposing team, the team that wipes the floor with you and your $1 billion. Dream on, superstar. Just for that, I'm gonna make you buy your ticket. Let's get out of here, man, before I feel the need to dust you off. This locker room smell really funky tonight. I'm with you, my man Andy. You the one with the raggedy ride. Hey, and when you take them funky basketball shoes and your underarms out of here, I bet this locker room be smelling like roses. You full of mess, Rob. See, 1 minute you making plans to keep me out of your NBA games, and the next minute you begging a ride in my raggedy wheels. You think the brew is cold, man. Yeah, man, it ought to be. We put it in the trunk of your car hours ago. Ain't nothing like some cold bottled sunshine in the moonlight after a hot game. Talk about hot. Did you see my Keisha up in the stands? She had on this short butt hugging skirt and she kept jumping and shaking every time we scored. And, well, she did a whole lot of shaking then. I was in there. No wonder you only scored 6 tonight. You too busy scoping the women in the stands. Keisha got your nose wide open. She say jump and you say how high. Hey, jumping with Keisha is like touching the sky. I'd say I had an honorable excuse, my man. Yo, I bet you I score more than 6 with Keisha tonight. That girl got you wrapped and slapped, my man. Ooh, well, slap me some more. Let's raise. Hey, Gerald, what's up, my man? Nothing much. Cold-blooded game, Rob. 27 points. You be dealing out there. What can I say? College scouts from all over the world are knocking on my door, begging me to drive 6 new Cadillacs to their school to instruct the women in the dorms on the finer points of, shall we say, scoring, and to teach skinny little farm boys what it is. Andy, I don't see why you hang with this big head fool except maybe to learn some basketball. What you score tonight? 4? Hey Gerald, I thought you was my man. You sound like the coach. And it was 6 points, thank you. I got more important things on my mind tonight. Yeah, maybe Keisha can teach him some basketball. You want to go with us tonight, Gerald? We got some brews and we gonna be chilling. Nah, Rob, I gotta be getting home. And my old man, you know how he is. Besides, who would want to be seen with two dudes named after a couple of dead presidents anyway? Forget you, man. You seen BJ and Tyrone? Yeah, man, they waiting for you out by Andy's car. Tyrone went out early to see if he could catch up with Rhonda. He said he wanted to see if she was leaving with anybody. He ain't called her yet, but he's getting that puppy dog look, kind of like the look on Andy's face when Keisha walks into study hall. Nah, man, ain't no girl got me hooked up. I got her well trained. You better not let Keisha hear you say that. You got that right. Hey, Andy, when you gonna get that raggedy red car of yours painted? When my old man gets tired of looking at it, I guess. He said something about a reward if my grades get better, but you know how that is. Yeah, man, parents be tripping. But don't get me talking about fathers. He's the reason why I got a raise out of here now. Where y'all going? No particular place. We just going to chill. We might try to find a party. Or we might just finish off them beers and let the party find us. Then I'm headed over to Keisha's house after I take these turkeys home. Don't let Keisha find out you been drinking. I swear, sometimes a girlfriend is worse than a mother. Not to worry, Gerald, my man. Besides, we got BJ with us. He keeps us straight, or at least gives us breath mints. Ooh wee! Them shoes need some breath mints. I'm out of here. Peace. Let's raise, Roberta. Tyrone and BJ gonna freeze to death. I'm with you, Andy. Andini. Let's heat up the night.